Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome, life path number ones, my independent leaders. If you're here, that means you are a life path number one, and this is going to be your general reading for October 2021. Quick note, if you are not familiar with life path numbers, they are similar to your zodiac sign. This number really reveals your life purpose, your strengths, challenges, overall your soul's purpose, and so much more. You calculate it by your birth date. And if you are not sure what life path number you are, I have a calculator in the description box below so that you can figure that out. Find out which life path number you are, and then if you go to my channel, you can click on the video / reading that corresponds with your number. Okay, so let's go and get started. One quick note, this reading is for the collective, so you may resonate with all of it or you may resonate with some of it. Take from it what you are able to take from it. Also, if you would like to request a private reading with me, I do offer those. The information for that is below. All right, so let's get started. My life path number ones, my independent leaders. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you for the month of October 2021. Okay. Got 2 cards, got Daughter Romance, got Blossoming Abundance. Okay. And we have First Chakra, Archangel Michael. So right off the bat, we have 3 different cards. The first card is the Door to Romance card. I'm going to hold it up so you can get a closer look. So I'm not sure if you have been kind of looking for love or been interested in starting a relationship. Maybe you've met someone and you're interested in maybe taking it to the next level, or you have met someone and you're ready to do that. But it looks like October is going to be a month of really just strengthening your love life and just new beginnings and just fresh starts in your love life. And so this could also mean if you are in a relationship, I do see it strengthening kind of a deeper connection, maybe a bigger commitment. So that could mean maybe becoming exclusive, maybe an engagement, or you may be getting married. But I just see a really positive outlook for your love life for the month of October. And again, if you're not looking for love, it's showing that love is going to be looking for you and it's going to find you. You're going to meet someone if you haven't already. So Spirit is telling you to really be open and really be, receptive to this love, because I don't know if maybe you have been like afraid to open up or open your heart or go deeper with this person that you are currently talking to, or maybe maybe someone you don't even know yet. But I feel like this is going to be a prime time to really start embracing love and allowing yourself to love and be loved. Okay, and again, if you are in a relationship, I do see it strengthening just bigger commitments and just overall happiness in that area of your life. Now, this also goes hand in hand with the Blossoming Abundance card. And usually what this means is that you're going to have a lot of abundance coming into your life. And so that doesn't just have to mean love life either. So that could bode well for like finances, job prospects. Maybe you have been interested in maybe starting your own business or being, promoted at work, or maybe switching career fields. But it definitely makes it seem like that you're going to just have so many new and just better and fulfilling opportunities coming into your life, and just be ready for that, because I see a lot of just good things happening for you. And so that could, like I said, that could be finances or career. It could be love life. It could just be overall happiness. I just feel like it's going to be a new start for you, or just new beginnings in your life. And it's just going to be so just wonderful and just fulfilling. Okay. It feels like maybe you've been working towards something really recently or for a while, and you've just been, wondering, am I going to get it? Am I going to get there? Am I going to reach the top of this mountain that I've been really climbing and working towards trying to reach? And you've been, a little nervous about it, perhaps. Maybe you haven't been feeling as secure and safe, which can actually tie in with the first chakra Archangel Michael card, which is all about stability and security. Maybe you have been missing that, or just been worried about, am I going to be secure? Am I going to be able to pay my bills? Am I going to be able to do this or do that? And so it's just really, it seems like October is going to be that just aha moment that you finally made it. You're finally reaping the benefits of the hard work you've been putting in. If you've been worrying about stability or security, just know it is going to be stable. You're not, Spirit has you. Archangel Michael has you. They're going to be protecting you. They're going to be there with you every step of the way as you attain this abundance. So don't be afraid. Just know that it's wonderful and beautiful things are starting to come into your life for this month, and just embrace it, accept it, don't doubt it, don't second guess it, just really embrace it as it comes. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can present any of the challenges that you may be facing for October and how to really, one popped out. Okay, so I have the reverse second chakra Archangel Ariel. Okay, challenges for life path number 1. Spirit, what messages? And I do shuffle a little differently. I shuffle until like a card pops out, or I really feel like the energy in the deck. So give me a second. Okay, again, we have the Caring Connections card, and I'm going to adjust it so you can get a better view. And then, I have the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron. Hope you can see that. So I'm just going to push these up so you can get a better view. So with the 2nd chakra card, this chakra is really responsible for like our emotions, our sensuality, our creativity, like our feelings. And so this card is reversed. So what it's really telling me is that you may be having a lot of fears. Okay. And I don't know if this is like fear of change, a fear of new beginnings, and maybe you've been kind of in your comfort zone. And so you're just maybe just afraid of like, can I do this? Can I handle this? And it could be in any area of your life. So whether it's your relationships, your career, personal, family, just personal development and growth, is really showing that you may be stuck by just fear and almost paralyzed, right? And so it's really important that you do not allow your fears to stop you or get in your own way this month, okay? Because you're going to end up standing in your own way and blocking your blessings and blocking like your rewards, because it clearly is coming towards you and it's meant for you. But if you're so fearful and refuse to allow yourself to open up to receive it, it's not going to happen. Okay. And this could also be like a fear of intimacy. So again, when we were talking about that daughter romance card, that can also be fear of opening up to other people. So again, if you are talking to someone, maybe you are afraid of opening up to them and taking it to the next step. Or if you're not talking to someone, it feels like you are afraid of letting someone in. And so that may be your downfall if you don't allow it. Okay. So remember, you have to really work on allowing yourself to feel, be free. Put those fears aside. I know easier said than done, but really work on it and try to call it out. If you feel yourself, getting fearful or, for no reason, or if you find yourself holding yourself back for the month of October, think about what you're doing and remember that, in order to accept the wonderful, things that the universe has for you, you have to kind of push those fears aside and open up. Which brings me to the Caring Connections card, which, wow, this is really like kind of pushing in that idea of like two people of a partnership. So again, it could be romance, friendship, but I'm definitely seeing like a partnership. And so it makes me think that you may again kind of be pushing someone away or pushing something good away. And or if you're in a relationship, maybe you're allowing things to kind of come between you and your partner, or that it could possibly happen. So, and it could be like something small, like, you know, I know Mercury is in retrograde starting, I believe yesterday until I think October 18th, if I'm not mistaken. So remember to check, like, double check your communication, okay? Think about things before you say them. Ask yourself, does it really need to be said? Like, what is this gonna lead to? What is this gonna cause, you know? Because a lot of times we're kind of like, again, standing in our own way and ruining or, you know, potentially messing up good things that we have going on with others, because, you know, it can just be kind of a weird time if you let it, but you are able to stay in control and on top of this. So just kind of keep that in mind and keep yourself in check for the month of October. And finally, we have the reversed, a lot of reversals. We have the reverse sixth chakra Archangel Metatron. Your sixth chakra is your third eye. So that tells me to believe that you maybe having like blocks in your intuition for the month of October. And so maybe you're doubting yourself, maybe you're not trusting yourself and your gut feelings, which could also be because of fear. You know, maybe you're so scared to believe something, and so you're just pushing it away, or you're scared to trust yourself. But please make sure that you are listening to your intuition. Make sure you're listening to your gut. You know, if it's an important decision, you know, don't just rush into it. Really think about it and consider what it is, because I feel like that's going to be an important part of your journey for the month of October is your intuition. You're really going to have to depend on that a lot for that month, okay? So please trust your intuition. Know that it's there for a reason. We all have it. We just have to listen to it a little bit more, okay? And, you know, this could also lead to, like, I don't know why, I'm seeing like a lot of confusion, almost like disoriented thinking, almost like a lot of mental chaos kind of going on inside of your head, life path number ones. Yeah, I'm like seeing like a lot of confusion. Either you've been going through, or that you've been going through lately, or you may be going through. And I'm kind of seeing like for the month of October, you're going to have brain fog, or you have, and I'm getting an image of like the clouds parting, because it's almost like you're wondering if those clouds are going to stay. And they're not, not if not if you don't let them stay. They won't stay, because I see so much goodness and just prosperity and abundance coming in for you. And I see the clouds parting and clarity coming, the sun's kind of shining. But you just, I don't know, you have to trust yourself. And also, since, you know, y'all are the number one, so y'all are, you know, the independent leaders. I cannot, you know, stress that enough. And so I feel like you're almost like afraid of asking for help sometimes, right? Like you're afraid of reaching out when you may need it. And it's not, when you reach out for help, that doesn't mean that you're weak or anything, okay? You need help for a reason. Spirit places certain people and resources and things in your life for a reason. So just remember that, like, if maybe, you know, you're like trying to accomplish something and you're almost there, but you really just need to reach out to someone, don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Don't let that fear, you know, kind of cloud you or stop you from receiving that help, because that may be what you need to take you to the next level and really start to reach your goals, and really your goals kind of like manifesting, okay? So yeah, I don't know, like I'm really getting that image of like clouds, but I feel like the clouds are going to part and you're really going to have clarity, but really use the resources that you have available to you and the people that you have in your life, because Spirit has put them there for a reason, okay? So give me one more second. Let's see if Spirit has any more messages for my life path number ones, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of cards from my ancestors, Spirit Oracle cards, to see if they have any more. Okay, so I had this is actually kind of popped out already. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this one as well. I hope you can see this. Gosh, I don't know why the camera is so blurry. I'm sorry about that. So this is the Magician and the Mirror card, but it's reversed. The Magician in the mirror is pretty much saying that you are the magician. Start to look in the mirror because you have all the power you need to accomplish your goals. You may not think you have it. You may not think you have, the resources you need to reach certain goals or to do certain things. And Spirit is pretty much telling you that you do have it. You understand? You are the magician. You do have the power. Start to realize that, because maybe you felt powerless or maybe you felt nervous about something. So whether it could be like career-wise, personal-wise, but whatever it is, Spirit is telling you that you are the magician. Look in the mirror, start to utilize and harness that power, and utilize and harness those resources, because it's really going to help you get to the next step that you need to get to or that you want to get to. Okay. And the World card. So again, that shows me that you have so many opportunities coming in for you for October. I can't stress this enough with the Abundance card, with, the Magician and the Mirror card. You have so many wonderful things coming in for you. They are within your reach. Do not hold yourself back. You are a leader. You are capable. You have all the resources and tools that you need. Spirit has put it in your path. You just have to take advantage of it. Again, I don't know if you're starting like a business or you're thinking about it, or if you're thinking about, I don't know, just doing something different or out of the box. Try it. You know what I'm saying? They people say don't start, new things when Mercury is in retrograde. And I don't know. I say, do what you want to do. If you've had an idea for a while, don't be afraid to go after it, or if you've had an idea but it didn't work out, maybe try to go back and fine tune it and kind of look at it again. But with the World card, it could be something like digital, like social media, or just something like online or whatever. Or if you haven't thought about that, maybe try looking at incorporating that into whatever it is that you may be doing. But the most important thing, message that Spirit has for you is don't be afraid to do it. Get out of your comfort zone, get out of the box, and really start to really start to reach for it and go for it. Okay. So this is the Ancestor Spirit Oracle card deck. I'm just going to pull a few cards before I wrap this video up to see what messages or guidance your ancestors may have for you for October 2021. Okay, we have interact and relate. So community, family, traditions. Okay. Gosh, I'm sorry. It's so blurry, guys. Okay. Connect with water. Back to the basics. So interact and relate, that's pretty much saying that maybe you have had kind of separation or distance from family or those you consider family, or maybe just like your community as a whole. Definitely try to tap back into that. Try to maybe reconnect with people who maybe you haven't connected with in a while. I don't know if it was like maybe an issue between you and someone, but Spirit is really saying that this connection is important no matter who is with. It could be anyone that you consider family or a community, and it's really, this could really be an important resource for you, especially as you go forward with these achievements and these new connections and these new opportunities. So they're really emphasizing that interacting and relating. The second card we have is the Connect with Water card. So this is really like ocean, water, spirits, and hydrate. So this could mean really trying to, like, I don't know if maybe typically been connected or really have loved like the water, or just, you know, doing things near like the ocean or the lake or something like that. But really, if you've maybe lost sight of that, try to get back to that. This could also mean to kind of like hydrate more, treat your body better, things like that. And also, water is powerful. The, you know, bodies of water like the ocean, it is such a powerful way of just connecting with spirit, connecting with our ancestors, just really connecting with the divine. And so I don't know if you're like maybe on like some type of spiritual journey or transformation, but this could be an important part of helping you get to that next level and bring in that abundance. This could play a big part in that. So, you know, don't downplay that. You know, definitely try to get there and try to connect if you can, or if you live close to like the ocean or a lake or something like that, because that can really be helpful in your journey. And then we have back to the basics. It says simplify, reduce, and create. So back to the basics is pretty much showing me that maybe you have been so busy, maybe so stressed, so just like it's almost like a desperate or frantic energy about something or a situation. And so back to the basics is pretty much telling you to like slow down, take a deep breath, center yourself, kind of take a step back if you've been really like obsessed with something, or just kind of, you know, worrying about something because it's not serving you. A lot of that energy, a lot of the times, the things that we are really worrying about and putting all of our energy into, they're not worth it. They're actually sapping us of that energy and taking us down. And so to continue to raise your vibrations and get to the next level, sometimes you have to go back to the basics. Sometimes you have to reassess and reevaluate what you've been devoting your time to and your energy to. Ask yourself, is it serving you? And if it's not, let it go. And this could be like old attachments, you know, to different things or places or just situations or beliefs. But just know that it's time to really simplify, center yourself, check yourself, and really just get back to the person you are at your core and the person that you really want to be. And that is definitely going to be beneficial for you for this upcoming month. All right, beautiful souls. So I hope that you really received a message from this reading. As I said, it is for the collective, so maybe a few things or maybe a lot of things resonated with you. Again, thank you, my life path number ones, for tuning in, and I will see you next month.